Hey, it's Chris from FunTech Guys, and I'm just going to be quickly talking about commenting in PHP. Now, commenting is very, very useful, and I'm doing this really early on, as in like maybe the third or fourth video, because I want you to get into the habit of commenting your code as early as possible, because as I say, it's such a good practice to get into. It's a massive pain when you're working with hundreds, if not thousands, of lines of code, and then there's no comments at all, and you've got to basically relearn what you wrote a little while back. And it's not just handy for you, it's handy for other developers. Maybe if you're working with a developer who's working on the project, or maybe if you're working on a project which a developer at some stage is going to take on. It's just very good practice and nice etiquette to get into. So I'm just going to pull up commenting.php. Now this is just a copy of my previous tutorial, which was the variables. So as you can see here, it's just basically the exact same file, and I've also loaded up my local host. So as I say, it's just the exact same one. So there's a couple of ways, there's 3 different ways that we comment. So we can comment individually on lines. So I'm just going to comment here and just say I'm declaring my details in some variables here, name, age, and float. You can also, when you comment in single line, you can also comment after you've terminated the line. So I'm just going to comment here, and I'm just going to say this is my name stored in a variable. My name's not Jeff, my name's Chris, but okay. So that's how we comment single line. We can also comment using the hashtag. So if you wanted to just hashtag, in front of it, you didn't want age anymore, you can just comment in front of that. So hashtag. And we can also comment in blocks. So let's just say you needed to write a list of information about the document that you're working on. How you do that is backspace with backspace with a star / So I said backspace, I meant backslash star. Knock it down onto a couple of lines, or however many lines you want. So anything in here will be a comment, and down here too. As I say, that's just really good practice to get into. It's also very handy for when you're commenting and you're trying to. So it's also very handy when you're trying to debug code. So let's just say there is an error here. So we know that age has been commented out. So let's just save this. You can see, that there's problems. So you can work your way back, and you can go, okay, well, let's comment this line out. Let's see if it's this line. No, I'm still getting the error. Obviously, you're still getting the error, but let's comment this line out. Am I still getting the error? No, I'm not getting the error. Okay, so I know the problem is on this line. It's just a very, very useful, very handy way to just keep your code as tidy as possible. So that's commenting in a nutshell. I implore you to please comment your code as much as possible. And I'm going to stop the video there and move on to the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Cheers.